welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't already know, today is New Year's Eve. This is the first year in a while I think that I have not gone out to celebrate New Year's because I have to work incredibly early in the morning. I have to be to work at like 6, so as soon as I get done filming this, I'm going to edit it as quick as possible and get it posted. It is already 10 p.m., so I'm already kind of testing my limits here. Anyways, so I would like to say that I hope you guys are all having a great New Year's. Please be safe out there and have fun. I wanted to take a moment to kind of reflect on not only the past year, but the past decade, and I feel like people don't realize that, yeah, it's cheesy to be like, oh, New Year's Eve. But I think it's important because there's so many people that spend too much time in the past and not enough time in the future, and it's important, and I cannot stress this enough. And I've only realized in like the past 3 years of my life, and I wish I knew it sooner, that no matter what bad shit happened yesterday, tomorrow is another day. Like, it really is important that you grasp that. And it took me a long time to get to that point in my life, and I'm glad I finally realized that. I'm glad I realized it in my 30s rather than even later in life. I wish I would have known it sooner, but, you know, the fact that I know that now is what's important. And this past decade has been, oof. I mean, there's been ups, there's been downs, there's been crazy moments, exciting moments. The past 10 years of my life, I have lost so many important people. My father passed away towards the end of 2009. A lot of really close friends have passed away. So many people that I've lost. And as well as I got married, I got divorced, I had to file bankruptcy, but I've had so much good happen as well. I bought my own house, I got promoted to management in my job, I've met a lot of amazing people, and I can't stress enough how amazing some of the people I've met are, and some of the friendships I've built. I've gone on amazing trips, I've seen amazing things, I've got to be a part of amazing things, and so even though I had all that bad stuff happen this past decade, I've had so much good too, and I can't be focusing on all that bad stuff when there was also so much good. I've seen so many amazing concerts, and just, I can't even list all the amazing things that I've got to see or be part of, and I'm truly grateful for all of that. And this year particularly has been pretty rough. I've spent more time focusing on work, not completely by choice, but I have had a lot of friendships that were strained because of it, because I didn't have time to dedicate to those relationships. And even though I'm going into 2020 with all of my bills paid and no debt for the first time, and I don't know how long, which I'm incredibly happy about, I'm also realizing that I need to try to find a way to make time for the important people in my life, because at the end of the day, money means nothing. It doesn't. You can't take it with you anywhere. It's not going to keep you warm at night. It's not going to console you when you're upset. It's not going to celebrate you with you when you're happy. The people in your life are. So family, friends, loved ones, they're important, and most of these friendships thankfully are strong enough that I know it's going to take a little bit of work, but I know that they're fixable. I know that most of them understand that, you know, it's not by choice that I wasn't able to find time to hang out with them, that it was because I was working so much this year. There are a few that kind of did not understand that and thought for some reason that I wasn't hanging out with them because of this or that, when it was not the case at all. I mean, most of my friends understand that I was at work more than I was at home for quite a bit of this year, and it was really rough on me. It was a lot of strain on my insomnia because the more stressed out I am, the worse it gets. So I was definitely going a few days here and there every other week where I wouldn't sleep at all. It was really tough. Almost had a nervous breakdown because of how little sleep I was getting. But thankfully the past couple weeks have kind of calmed down, and it looks like things at work are going to be a lot less stressful going into this next year. So that is awesome. So hopefully, you know, I know most of my friends, they're pretty amazing. They'll be forgiving. They already are. So I'm looking forward to trying to get back into the groove of having a social life. I am an extrovert, so I love being around people, especially my friends, and I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see what I can accomplish this year because, you know, with it being such a strenuous year, I'm ready to kind of like, you know, enjoy my life. And I do for the most part, and you know, I used to be a very depressed, somber person, and it took me a long time to realize that there's so much more to life than the bad stuff that happens, because there's so much good if you take your time to notice it. So I'm excited for 2020. I've got a lot of things planned. I can't wait to actually go enjoy myself. And I need some vacation. I have 5 weeks of paid vacation that I haven't touched, so I'm hoping to use those. Um, Also, I figured in this video I would include some of the videos that I have recorded throughout the year on my phone. I'm quite active on Snapchat and Instagram, not so much on anything else. So I'm going to include clips from this year. There's not as many as there usually would be just because I was working so much, but I will put those on here. Also, I plan on including photos of myself from 2009 until now. I thought that would be really funny, especially since like 2009, I look at them and I'm like, wow, I did look a lot younger, which granted was 10 years ago, and I feel like I didn't really age a whole lot for most of those years until like 2017. I feel like you can actually like see it in my face, especially since I always have constant like deep bags under my eyes because of how little sleep I've been getting the past couple of years. But so I thought that would be fun to add. So I will add in those videos and photos, and I just want to tell you guys, have an amazing New Year's. Be excited for the next year of your life. Stop focusing on the bad. Enjoy yourself. Find things you're passionate about. Find things that make you happy. Surround yourself with amazing people, especially people that you don't have things in common with, because I feel like you learn the most from those types of people and will help you grow as a person. And whatever you're doing tonight, please be safe. Whether you're driving or a friend is driving, please make sure you don't drive intoxicated. I know there are lots of companies that actually will come and get you for free on New Year's, depending on what state you live in. I know there is quite a few in Michigan, and I hope you guys are all safe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night and a happy New Year, and I will see you in 2020. Bye.
It's damn near in the street.
That was a chair once.
It looked at me funny.
Alexa, Simon says I'm a ho ho ho.